Financial Education Services, Keys to Financial Freedom. Your presenter here, Fernando Ramirez, Regional Vice President, Six Figure Club, ready to show you and walk you through understanding exactly what FES is all about. Remember, we are FFEG, National Bilingual Training System, which will lead you in the right direction for the decisions of your well-being and your family. Maybe the person that brought you to this presentation probably asked you a question. How many people do you think have less than perfect credit, excessive amount of debt, looking for a better financial style? Your response was everyone, including me, and led you into watching a quick pick interest video, followed up with you. You had questions that needed to be answered that led you to this presentation. Well, we want to welcome you to this great information. Today, you will learn who is Financial Education Services, how to position yourself and your clients with the best interest rates available for future purchases of any kind, how to pay off debt that keeps you going from paycheck to paycheck, how to build a big business from home that won't interfere with what you have going on right now, along with a solid mentorship for growth. Keys to Financial Freedom is the name of the game. America's reality. Let's talk a little bit about third-party communication, mindset, personal, and financial affairs today. Did you know that about 43 million people have a 599 credit score and below? This is source of money.msn.com. More than half of Americans don't even know their credit score number. When was the last time you ran your credit? What is your accuracy of your current credit score? Again, third-party communication. Average debt is over $225,000, with many having less than $500 in savings. Heaven forbid something happens today. How much do you have in savings? Nearly 2/3 of Americans cannot pass a financial literacy test. That is amazing. And again, third-party communication talks about this. So out of 10 people in the U.S., 8 people maybe don't know exactly where they are financially. 49% have no retirement, and only 18% know they are on track to reach their income goals for retirement. So let me ask you this. Are you a part of the 49%ers, or are you a part of the 18%ers? 65% don't have wills, 82% no trust, and 71% no medical or financial powers of attorneys. Where are you today? 65% no will, 82% no trust, or 71% no medical or financial powers of attorneys? So that means if something happens to you today, where will your family end up? Every 2 seconds, a person's identity is stolen. Can you imagine? We just started this presentation, and so far, maybe we got about 3 minutes into it. Every 2 seconds, person's identity is stolen. So just picture that. How many identities have been stolen just now? Why is this the case? Our formal education did not teach us about personal finances, ownership, financial freedom, or success. Well, we want to welcome you to Financial Education Services, and we're going to ask you some questions so you can start thinking about in your surrounding areas. How many people do you know have less than perfect credit, don't have their personal financial affairs in order? People that have debt but don't know how to get rid of it? People that dislike their current job and are looking for a change? People that need more income? That's why there's a lot of people working 2-3 jobs. How many people do you know are not where they want to be in their life due to their financial situation? See, you might go, well, I know a ton of people that have this kind of challenges, including myself. Well, the solution to every problem in terms of your finances is Financial Education Services, founded in 2004. Accredited by the Better Business Bureau with a plus rating. Imagine that. What a reputation. Debt-free with over 100% annual sales growth. Our mission is with a focus on consumer education and providing a unique and personalized experience. We strive to eliminate the burden of financial uncertainty while creating a plan of action and peace of mind for your future and your family. Well, what we provide is services to protect your identity, credit, family, and finances. Look at this beautiful logo with all the surrounding portfolio of services protecting your financial future. Plus, a lucrative and a life-changing business opportunity where you could be in control of your destination. Now, let's take a look a little bit about the portfolio or what FES has in store for you and your family. The cost of bad credit. Your credit is constantly monitored and can impact everything from your interest rates to your insurance premiums. Did you know that? Without a strong credit score, you could be denied the ability to rent or purchase, to obtain credit cards, and can even be used when considering your employment. A low credit score could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of your lifetime. Well, United Credit Education Services is one of the components of the membership. So what we do is we put together your finances and your credit, and we'll run your credit score so you can see exactly what you are reporting. And sometimes people ask themselves, I didn't know I was reporting this, and why is it that I am reporting such a low credit score? Very simple. You got to understand that our company has a 14-year track record helping consumers. Close to $1 million in derogatory item removals. That's the reason we're able to be accurately show you exactly what you need to do by showing your credit score, your progress report, so you can see exactly what's affecting your credit. You got customer involvement through our corporate office, live customer support, plus our websites. Well, United Credit Education Services uses the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which allows you to leverage all your disputed items that are going to take place. And obviously, United Credit Education Services will show you how to dispute items as inaccurate, erroneous, or obsolete, like late payments, collections, bankruptcies, judgments, foreclosures, public records, settlements, personal information, all kinds of negative items reporting on your credit. Guess what? You can dispute them and you can potentially remove them. In addition to working on your credit, we will show you exactly a portfolio with MyCare plan, will and trust. Expresses your desires for the handling of your financial and personal affairs through a last will, living trust. Avoid the cost of delay of probate to spread out the distribution of your estate over time. Financial powers of attorneys. Designate someone to manage your financial or business affairs if you are unable to. Healthcare powers of attorneys. Designate someone to make decisions about your medical treatment if you are unable to. So this is a portfolio through this information, legally documented, so you can leave someone responsible in case something happens to you tomorrow. Well, there's no add-on or surprise charges. Unlimited updated for members of the FES Protection Plan, developed by attorneys. Login 24/7. Easy to use documents given to you. The freedom to complete and manage from your own home or your office. This is amazing. This could cost you thousands of dollars if you go out there and hire an attorney to do it for you. And the FES Protection Plan provides it. Well, also included in the FES Protection Plan is Credit Builder. Access your credit report, an easy to use and understanding online format, and utilize your extensive financial library. There are 5 key components to a good credit, and this Credit Builder tool will show you how to do that. Credit attorneys. Our attorneys will evaluate your case for difficult to remove inaccurate items on your credit report. Credit monitoring tools 24/7. Your interactive credit report, money manager, and financial account alert system will show you exactly what's going on 24/7. Debt payoff. Well, let me ask you this. When you build your credit and your finances, don't you want to get rid of your debt? Well, track your income and spending by creating a personalized budget. Your budgeting report will track your progress. Identity theft protection with Info Armor is searching over 1 trillion data points every day looking for potential threats to your identity. Again, we talked about earlier, every 2 seconds an identity is stolen, and Info Armor allows you to protect your identity. Financial lockbox, a roadmap your financial contacts and information in an online location that can be accessed anywhere from anytime. So this means that if you have your insurance policies, your real estate property documents, your savings account documents, your jewelry, your cash, this is a place where the person responsible for the well-being of your family can find it if something devastating happens tomorrow. Do you know that's one of the biggest problems that happens with families, that when the unexpected appears, they don't know where to find anything? The financial lockbox is the jewel that would protect your financial future and the financial future of your family. Budgeting. What was the last time you really put the time together to think about, how do I budget myself? Track your income and spending by creating a personalized budget. Use your budgeting report to follow your progress. Saving goals. I mean, do you have saving goals for your family, for your future, for vacationing? Well, achieve your goals by setting goals. Our system will calculate what you need to save based on how often you can. Net worth. Wow. Discover your net worth using our quick and simple calculation. Simple, enter your assets and liabilities to see where you stand today. Well, lots of people in today's time have more liability than they do assets, and that's the reason they collapse with saving goals, budgeting, credit, because they don't know exactly where they stand with net worth. In addition to that, we have the YFL Online Family Mint implement in schools across the U.S. We are helping kids and we are educating kids on the importance of understanding finances. Offer the children in your life the YFL Online Financial Program plus scholarships. Term life insurance for anyone that wants to become an FES agent. You can start up with $30,000 of term life policy, up to $100,000. The longer you maintain your membership, guess what? The greater it is to maintain these benefits for free if you become an agent. Here are some of the history information of what we have done through the YFL 2013. We gave away $25,000 in scholarships. 2014, $50,000. Well, we were able to now position ourselves with Family Men helping 11 schools with $33,000, and we educated those kids. 2015, $100,000 in scholarships. Family Men 16 schools, $39,000. We contributed and educating young kids on the importance of understanding finances. 2016, YFL gave away $180,000 in scholarships. Family Mint program, 22 schools, $46,000 educating kids on the importance of finances. 2017, we gave away $250,000. Family Mint, 38 schools, $62,000. And 2018, we're going to give away some scholarships, $350,000. Now imagine what will happen with Family Mint. If last year we were able to help 38 schools, we will double the numbers for sure. And FES donates $2 from every FES protection plan payment to the YFL. So that means right now we got about 72,000 active members. Well, the FES protection plan membership, you may ask yourself, well, how much will all this cost me? Will it be thousands of dollars? Keep in mind, you're throwing away thousands of dollars right now for not having your financial affairs in order. Right now, if you activate yourself today, a one-time activation fee of $99, contact your agent, plus $89 for $188, you can put your financial affairs in order. Additional services sold individually, a la carte. We got wills of trust. If in any case you got all your financial affairs in order, well, you can Say, hey, Fernando, I'm interested in becoming a part of the will and trust. How can you help me with that? Credit monitoring tools, privacy armor if you just want to protect your identity, merchant services if you are a business owner and you have someone that you're paying to be able to do your debit and your credit transactions. Well, you can come with us. We can compare apples with apples and we can save you money. And in addition, teach you how to make residual income from your own transactions. Would you be interested? Secure card. If you need additional trade lines, if you're fixing your credit, well, we have it here with our secure card. Ultra score. If you just want to understand exactly more about your 5 key components to a credit score, Ultra Score will help you do that. In addition to the services that we just talked about, we got bill credit with your rent, which is Credit My Rent. Do you know that lots of people that rent in the US only use their rent to be able to cover the roofs over their heads, but they don't have an extra benefit? Well, with Credit My Rent, you can go back 24 months to report rent history with Credit My Rents. We're talking about 24 payments of rent. You can report that to the bureaus. Let's talk a little bit about FES Business Opportunity, where now we can talk about establishing accounts, obtaining personal clients, and expose the FES Protection Plan or FES services. How many people control their income, their schedules, advancement, benefits, retirement, and future? Well, you have a chance to develop a business where you can recruit, train, develop, and manage your own nationwide team of agents that can go out there and make a difference in their local communities. Let's talk about personal sales commissions. That means if you bring customers with a protection plan and they initiate with 188, your commissions are $100 per customer. Well, don't forget, our goal is not just to fix credit, but to help them with their portfolio finances so we can have them in the longevity of getting rid of debt, saving goals, to be able to understand their assets and liabilities so they can manage their finances and their financial affairs and put everything in order. Well, $12 a month is your residual income every time they do contribute to their own portfolios of the protection plan. So that means when they're transacted $89 per month, the company will give you $12 a month in residual income. And there's no limits to it. As you can see here, the examples that we have, you can choose to strive for 5. You get $500 in commissions plus your residuals. If you do it a week, 5 per week is $2,000 per month plus your residuals. If you do 10 a week, is $4,000 per month in commissions plus your residuals. If you do 20 customers per week, it's $100,000 per month plus your residuals. This is an amazing way to get compensated. And don't forget to strive for 5 so you can get your services for free. Let's talk a little bit about the customer acquisition bonus, which is giving other agents the same opportunity you were given. So when you bring other agents, now you can make a $100 client acquisition bonus by teaching them bringing 2 customers so they can make $200. So when they make $200 commissions, you make a $100 bonus for teaching them well. Well, you're going to move up in rankings by bringing more agents. From $100, you can make $160 in bonuses on those agents that you bring as you're moving up the rankings. So when you bring other agents, you'll make $160 instead of $100. Anytime you bring an agent with 2 customers, so they'll make $200 themselves. Senior field trainer spot. We talked about field trainer, agent, now senior field trainer spot is $240 per agent that you bring with 2 customers. Well, don't forget the residuals on all this too, because the company pays your residuals on all your agents as well. Sales director, $380 plus your residuals. We're talking about building an organization that allows you to produce $10,000 per month. Well, don't forget, it's about helping people accomplish their financial goals and dreams, and this is the way to go. If you build a national organizational team as a sales director, you go out of town, you build strong agents that bring one agent with 2 customers, whether it's a week or a month. Let's assume it happened in a month and you were out of town. You came back from out of town because you really put the training platform together so your agents are confidently doing business. Now you generate $5,000 a month in their efforts. We're talking about team earnings, folks. Well, if that happens once a month, it's $5,000 a month. If it happens once a week, it's $20,000 per month. How about if it happens twice a week? Can you believe what can happen in your organization, in your compensation plan, in terms of bonuses and commissions and residuals? Let's talk about building your organization through longevity. We're talking about, say, 6 years. You bring 5, your services are free. They bring 5 the second year. So 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 the third year, 125, times 5 the fourth year is 625, times 5 the fifth year is 3,125, times 5 the sixth year. We're talking about 15,625 for a total of 19,530 protection plan memberships, $75,000 a month in income. Imagine living a lifestyle doing this, even if it takes you 6 years to make that happen. Where were you 5-6 years ago? Where are you today? Right here, you stick to the program, and this could happen to you. If it didn't happen 100%, but 10%, $7,500 a month. If it only happened 1% because you really didn't go to work, that's an additional $750 a month after month after month after month. So let's assume you did either $7,500 or $75,000 per month. Look what happens next. You become a part of the R&R Club, rest and relaxation, where the company will allow you a car payment of these brands that you see here: Mercedes, Cadillac, or Audi. Bonus in cash. Your luxurious car payment, either a sports car or a luxurious car, up to $1,500 per month. More bonuses in cash. Mortgage payment, up to $5,000 per month. More bonuses in cash. 401k or retirement plan, dollar per dollar matching bonus, up to $25,000 per month. Well, if you build a solid organization and say it takes you 10 years to make this happen, you can retire with $100,000 to $250,000 in monthly lifetime bonuses. It's all up to you, folks. You decide what you want to do, how fast you want to go, and you can be the next R&R Club member. Let's talk a little bit about the convention. Every year, we get recognized. We teamed up together. We show you success. We inspire you to become successful, and you could be the next story here on the next convention. Well, what does it take to get started with FES? We're going to talk about 3 steps. Step number 1, enroll to become an agent for $199 and $89 per month for a total of $288. You're going to get a personalized website, 2 FES Connect mobile enhancement websites, an online training platform to understand the business, an online business office with reports and sales tracking system, exceptional live agent and customer support team at the corporate office in Farmington Hills, Michigan, conference call trainings and updates and webinars, Zoom webinars, access to complaint marketing materials. So compliant marketing materials are so crucial to run an effective business. Weekly pay. In addition to your protection plan benefits, credit restoration services, access to your credit attorneys, credit monitoring, budgeted savings goals and net worth tools, online financial lockbox, identity theft protection, debt payoff system, wills, trust, and powers of attorneys, online YFL family mint, and you are eligible to get your membership for free. Additionally, active agents are eligible for up to $100,000 in insurance. Well, step 2, you'll be able to access tools such as successwithfes.com, where you can see exactly how you can explore your business the first week. A quick start to get started with what we do. Video library. So you got all kinds of support to run your business efficiently and effectively. Who do you know that has a less than a perfect credit, which is step number 3, who does not have a will and trust or powers of attorneys, who has debt and would benefit from a system to pay it off, who works in a credit-related industry such as realtors, mortgages, auto, or banking, who is looking for a part-time or a full-time income, who is frustrated with their current career and needs to change, who wants to become financially free. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this is an amazing way to be able to see exactly what this business is all about. Well, you're going to simply just become an exposure. We're going to show you how to expose the system. We're not asking you to present anything. Our experts present everything. So what you do basically is you expose the system by asking a simple question. How many people do you know have less than perfect credit, excessive amount of debt, looking for a better financial lifestyle? They'll probably respond, everyone, including me. Introduce them to a video. Follow up with them to find out their areas of interest after they have watched the video. Edify the expert and get the expert to present the information for you, because don't forget, they know you for what you do, and they know the expert for the credibility that you're going to build by edifying the expert to show you how the expert can help you. Are you ready for your FES success career? What is your level of interest? Well, I already have excellent credit. My financial affairs are in order, and I love my current job, but I can provide some referrals. Well, I'm interested in the FES Protection Plan membership. Let me get started right now. Or maybe interested in the FES Protection Plan membership and the financial opportunity. Well, I'm ready to become an FES agent and a customer. You decide where you want to start, but as long as you start, is what we're asking you to do, to decide from these 3 different levels of interest. If you're happy with what you're doing now and where you are now, refer somebody. Or if you need help with the membership to be able to establish your financial portfolio, become an FES Protection Plan member. Or maybe you want to become an agent. Talk to the person that has led you to this information, and we want to welcome you to the FES family. Once we're done with this presentation, be sure to contact the person and say, hey, I'm ready to refer, I'm ready to consume the FES Protection Plan, or I want to get started in the team of the FES Agent Platform. Blessings to you and much prosperity.